My beloved child, I need you to hear me now, because something life-changing is arriving in your world tonight. You will be very happy, happier than you have been in a long, long time. But listen to me carefully. If you ignore this message, you could miss the very miracle your heart has been begging for. And I do not want you to miss it. This is Archangel Michael, and I have been sent to stand beside you, like this video, to claim God's blessings. I have come to speak words you were meant to hear, because heaven has seen your tears. Heaven has counted every silent prayer that rose from your aching spirit, and God has decided that tonight, yes, this very night, He will place in your hands that one thing you have waited for, that one blessing you thought was lost, that door you believed was locked forever. Child of light, this is no ordinary moment. This is no ordinary night. This is the hour the chains fall away, the hour the promise comes alive, the hour the darkness loses all power over you. You may feel skeptical. You may be wondering, how can I be sure? How can I trust that these words are meant for me? Beloved, you are not here by accident. Your soul was guided to this message. Your spirit was stirred, so you would pause, so you would listen, so you would open your heart. And I tell you again, if you turn away now, you will walk past the miracle that has been prepared just for you. You see, there is a precise moment in time when the heavens release the breakthrough. Tonight is that moment. Can you feel it in your chest? The stirring? The quickening? That is your spirit recognizing truth. That is your heart remembering that you were born for blessing, not for sorrow. Type 1. Love you, God. My dear one, you have carried heavy burdens. You have felt invisible in your pain. You have wondered if God has forgotten you. But the truth is, He has never looked away. He has never stopped loving you. He has never stopped preparing this gift. And now, you stand at the threshold. Tonight, something will shift. Tonight, something will be released. Tonight, your name is being spoken in the courts of heaven, and the blessing is moving toward you even as I speak. Will you receive it? Will you open your hands? Or will you turn away and let it pass you by? I am here to shield you from doubt. I am here to fight for your faith. I am here to declare that your waiting has not been in vain. Listen carefully. Beloved, this blessing is unlike any you have known, because it carries not just provision, but restoration. It carries not just hope, but fulfillment. It carries not just a promise, but evidence that God is with you. There is something your heart has whispered in the night, a secret wish you thought no one heard, but heaven heard it. And tonight, heaven is answering. I see angels gathering even now. I see them carrying what belongs to you. I see the light of divine approval shining upon your life. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are destined to receive. But, child, you must be willing to believe that tonight is different. You must be willing to say yes in your heart. You must be willing to expect what your mind cannot fully explain. I am here to hold back the shadows. I am here to guard the doorway so no darkness can steal what is yours. But you must not turn away. I sense that you have grown tired. You have grown weary of waiting. You have said, "It is too late." But I tell you, God does not follow your clock. He does not measure by human time. He has appointed this hour, and nothing can cancel what He has ordained. If you walk in faith tonight, you will witness what your heart has longed for. You will see the sign you asked for. You will feel the peace that only heaven can send, and you will know, without any doubt, that God's love has never left you. Pause for a moment. Beloved, take a slow breath. Feel my presence surrounding you. I am not far away. I am beside you now. I am placing my sword between you and every force that wants to distract you. I am placing my light around your heart so that no fear can enter. I am whispering these words so that you will not forget. Tonight is sacred. Tonight is appointed. Tonight, You will be very happy, because God is giving you that one thing. But if you dismiss this, if you close your heart, if you walk away as if nothing was spoken, you will miss the hour of visitation. I have seen this happen before. When souls grow discouraged, they refuse to hope again. They refuse to open their hands. And in doing so, they forfeit the very gift that was sent to heal them. Please, beloved, do not let that be your story. I am pleading with you as your protector, as your witness, as your champion. Believe that tonight is for you. Believe that tonight carries your answer. Believe that God's timing is perfect and unstoppable. If you will simply say in your heart, I receive this, you will feel the burden lift. You will feel the peace of heaven descend over your mind, and you will feel a gentle knowing that what was once delayed is now arriving. You have asked again and again, when? Lord, when will it be my turn? He has heard every time, and this is his reply tonight. Child, tonight, the door opens. Tonight, the gift is placed in your hands. Tonight, the sorrow that haunted you will lose its power. Tonight, you will be very happy, because your Father has not abandoned you. He has not overlooked you. He has not changed his mind about your worth. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand as a witness to this promise. The darkness has tried to convince you that nothing will ever change, but the darkness is a liar. The darkness cannot stand in the presence of God's decree, and the decree has already been spoken. You will be blessed. You will be restored. You will be honored. Tonight, not tomorrow, not someday. Tonight, this is your hour. Child of heaven, will you choose to believe it? Will you dare to open your heart one more time? If you will, you will not be disappointed. I have seen the scroll with your name. I have read the words written in golden letters, words of redemption, words of abundance, words of healing, and I have been sent to deliver this message so that you will not miss what is rightfully yours. You have been prepared for this moment. Even in the seasons when you thought you were only surviving, every trial was shaping you. Every heartbreak was refining you. Every delay was positioning you. And now, the hour has come. The hour when heaven's answer overtakes the waiting. When heaven's yes silences every no. Beloved, hear me. If you walk away now, you will not see the fullness of what God has ordained. But if you stay, if you believe, if you open your spirit, you will see it with your own eyes. You will hold it in your own hands, and you will rejoice, because God is faithful, because you are worthy of love, because you are destined for blessing. Child, can you feel your heart stirring right now? That gentle flutter, that quiet hope rising up from beneath the weariness? That is your spirit recognizing the truth. That is the witness within you whispering, this is real. This is mine. This is the moment I have waited for. I am standing so near to you that if your soul could see, you would behold my light surrounding you. You would see my hands raised in protection over your life. You would see the armies of heaven gathering to carry out God's command. Because nothing, no doubt, no fear, no darkness can stop the blessing that is already in motion. But hear me. Precious one, your agreement matters. Your expectation matters. Your willingness to receive matters. There are many times when souls let their pain speak louder than their faith, when they let disappointment close the door that God is trying to open. Tonight, I am asking you, do not do that. Do not harden your heart. Do not say, it is too late for me. Do not say, I have waited too long. It will never happen. Because God has not changed his mind. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he has declared that tonight. You will see a sign of his faithfulness. You will taste the sweetness of answered prayer. You will feel the burden slide off your shoulders as his love lifts you up. You have carried so much alone, but you were never meant to bear this weight without help. I am here to remind you that heaven is invested in your deliverance. Heaven is committed to your joy. Heaven has planned this hour before you ever took your first breath. Look back over your life. Can you see how every detour brought you here? How every heartbreak prepared your spirit to recognize true blessing? How every closed door taught you the value of divine timing? You were not forgotten in those long, lonely nights. God was weaving together a story of redemption so glorious that even the angels marvel at it. And tonight, a new chapter begins. Child, lean in close. I want you to hear this as if I am speaking it straight into your heart. You are worthy. You are loved. You are chosen. You are ready. You have nothing left to prove. You have no qualifications to earn. You have no reason to hide. God has decided that tonight is your moment to receive. You don't have to understand how. You don't have to know every detail. You only have to open your spirit and say, "Yes, yes, I will believe. Yes, I will trust. Yes, I will expect the goodness that is flowing toward me." Beloved, I have seen how hard you have fought to keep going. I have seen you rise again and again, even when you felt your strength was gone. And now heaven is responding to your perseverance. There is a holy recompense being released over your life, a restoration so complete that every place of lack will overflow. Every place of sorrow will bloom with joy. Every place of fear will be filled with unshakable peace. Tonight, heaven's abundance is meeting your need. Tonight, God's favor is overtaking the limitations that have hemmed you in. Tonight, the old labels of unworthy and forgotten are being torn away, and you will stand in the light of your true identity, beloved child of the Most High, heir to promises that cannot fail, bearer of hope that cannot be extinguished. Can you feel it? The atmosphere around you is changing even now. The heaviness is lifting. The shadows are shrinking. The wind of God's Spirit is beginning to blow across your life. I am here to guard this sacred moment, to cover you with my wings, to fight back every voice that says you are not ready, or not good enough, or not chosen, because those voices are lies, and I have been sent to silence them in the authority of heaven. Child, look at how far you have come. Look at how many times you could have given up, but you didn't. Look at how many times you could have closed your heart, but you kept it open, even when it hurt. This is why you are about to see a miracle, because you did not quit, because you kept believing in a love you could not always see. And tonight, that love is about to manifest in a way so personal, so undeniable, that you will never again question if God cares for you. You will know. You will feel it in your bones. You will see it written across every detail of this blessing. Child, please hear me. If you ignore this moment, if you dismiss this message as wishful thinking, you will forfeit what is meant to restore you. I do not say this to frighten you. I say it to awaken you, because heaven is serious about your freedom. Heaven is serious about your joy. Heaven is serious about delivering that one thing you have waited for. Tonight, the door is open. Tonight, the invitation has been given. Will you step across the threshold? Will you lift your eyes and dare to believe it is real? I am here to walk beside you. I am here to keep watch through the night, so nothing interferes with your blessing. All you need to do is receive. Receive the peace that is flowing down even now. Receive the assurance that you are safe. Receive the truth that you are loved without condition. Tonight, you will be very happy, not because your circumstances have always been perfect, not because you earned it through flawless effort, but because God is gracious, because God is kind, because God has chosen this hour to show you what He can do. Child, let your heart breathe again. Let hope rise like a sunrise over your weary spirit. You have permission to expect goodness. You have permission to believe in miracles. You have permission to trust that tonight is different. I am here to remind you, God keeps His promises. He finishes what he begins, and he has never started a work in you that he did not intend to complete. Beloved, you are on holy ground right now. This is the place where sorrow ends. This is the place where blessing begins. This is the place where you will finally understand why you had to wait. Because what is coming is worth every tear. It is worth every night you spent wondering if you were forgotten. It is worth every battle you had to fight to keep your faith alive. And now, you are here, standing at the edge of a brand new story. Tonight, you will be very happy, because heaven has written your name on this blessing. Because no force in existence can steal what God has decreed. Because your heart is about to remember what it feels like to be whole, to be cherished, to be free. Do not let fear take this from you. Do not let the old disappointments speak louder than my voice. You are being called into a higher place of faith tonight, a place where your trust will bloom like a garden after the rain. I have watched you grow through so many seasons, through hardship, through loneliness, through moments when you could not see even a glimmer of hope. Yet here you are, still standing, still listening, still longing for the promise. This is why God has chosen this night to honor your perseverance. Your faith has moved heaven. Your endurance has been a fragrant offering before the throne. And now, the reward is coming. I see angels preparing to deliver this blessing into your life. I see them carrying gifts wrapped in holy light. I see your name written on every package. Nothing can stop their arrival. Nothing can reroute their mission. Nothing can erase the plans God has made for you. Child, take this moment and breathe in the peace that is surrounding you now. Let it soak into every weary place. Let it soften the parts of your heart that became hardened by sorrow. You have been carrying heavy questions. When will it happen? Will I always feel like this? Does God really see me? Listen to me. Precious one, yes. God sees you. He has always seen you. Not one moment of your suffering escaped his notice. Not one tear fell to the ground unnoticed. And every time you lifted your eyes to heaven and whispered, "Help me," all of heaven leaned closer to you. I was there with you in those moments. I felt your anguish. I carried your cries to the throne. And tonight, I have been sent to bring you this truth. It was not for nothing. None of it was wasted. None of it was in vain. Because tonight, your story turns a corner. Tonight, God is giving you that one thing that will restore your joy. I know you have been disappointed before. I know there have been promises made by others that never came true. But this is different, because this promise does not depend on human ability. It does not depend on perfect circumstances. It depends on the unchanging faithfulness of your Creator. Child, do you remember the quiet dreams you held as a child? Before the world told you to shrink? Before pain taught you to expect less? Those dreams were planted by God Himself. Those dreams were seeds of destiny. And though many seasons tried to bury them, they did not die. Tonight, they are sprouting again. Tonight, the hidden hopes are reaching toward the light. Tonight, you are being invited to believe that nothing is impossible. Can you feel the shift happening around you? It is the sound of chains breaking. It is the sound of heaven's decree echoing through your life. It is the sound of restoration arriving at your doorstep. Beloved, I am standing guard over your heart. I am defending this moment so that no lie can steal it. You are not imagining this. You are not making it up. This is the voice of heaven calling you into fulfillment. This is the hour when what you have sown in tears will be reaped in joy. I am asking you to say yes. Say yes to hope. Say yes to faith. Say yes to the blessing that has your name on it. If you will simply say, "I receive," you will feel the weight begin to lift. You will feel the healing flow through every memory that has haunted you. You will feel the sweetness of peace settle over your mind like a gentle blanket. And you will know, this is real. This is mine. This is the moment I have prayed for. Child, do not be afraid of being disappointed again. I know your heart has been bruised. I know you have been let down before. But God is not like people. He does not lie. He does not break his word. He does not leave his children empty-handed. Tonight, you will see the difference between human promises and divine fulfillment. Tonight, your heart will taste the joy it was created to hold. Tonight, the waiting ends. You will be very happy, because this is the moment heaven has chosen to honor your faithfulness. Take another breath. Beloved, let the peace of God wash over your spirit. Let the love of heaven wrap around you like a shield. You are safe here. You are cherished here. You are seen here. You do not have to earn this blessing. You do not have to strive to deserve it. You only have to receive it. I see your spirit already beginning to rise. I see the light returning to your eyes. I see the first glimmers of joy sparking in your heart. That is the evidence that the shift has begun. That is the sign that heaven is near. Child, tonight is not just another night. Tonight is holy. Tonight is appointed. Tonight is sealed with the signature of your Father's love. If you will hold on to faith, you will see the evidence unfold before your very eyes. You will witness the goodness of God in the land of the living, and you will never be the same again. Beloved, as I stand with you in this moment, I declare over you these words. You are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of restoration. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of love that stays. Every voice that told you otherwise is being silenced by heaven's truth. Every lie that said you were too broken is being burned away by the fire of God's compassion. Tonight, you are stepping into a new identity, an identity rooted in belovedness, an identity grounded in divine purpose, an identity sealed by grace. Can you feel it? It is happening even now. It is flowing into every hidden place. It is healing every wound that has lingered too long. Child, tonight you will be very happy, because the one who made you has never stopped loving you, because the one who calls you his own has never forgotten you, because the one who holds all things together has been preparing this moment for you since the foundation of time. I am here as a witness. I am here as a guardian. I am here as a friend, and I will not leave your side. I will watch over you as this promise unfolds. I will protect your heart as you step into blessing. I will remind you, again and again, that you are not alone. Tonight is a turning point. Tonight is a doorway. Tonight is the answer to every prayer you thought went unheard. Will you believe with me? Will you say yes one more time? Will you trust that what is coming is better than what you lost? I am holding out my hand to you. Take it. Precious one, let me walk with you into this promise. Let me help you carry the weight of your hope. Let me remind you that you were created for joy. You were created for peace. You were created for love that never fails. And tonight, all of that is arriving in your life. I want you to hear me with every part of your heart. Tonight, your story is shifting in ways you cannot yet see. But soon you will feel it in every detail of your life. The heaviness that has followed you is lifting. The sorrow that has weighed on your chest is dissolving. The loneliness that has whispered lies in the night is being silenced. Because heaven has spoken, and what heaven declares cannot be reversed. You are stepping into the fulfillment of promises too big for your understanding. You are stepping into joy so rich, it will make you wonder how you ever doubted. I know it feels impossible right now. I know your mind is trying to make sense of this moment, but the blessing that is coming does not depend on your understanding. It depends only on your willingness to receive. Let the questions fall away. Let the fear be quiet. Let the ache in your chest finally rest. Because tonight is the night you will know the truth of these words. You are chosen. You are worthy. You are loved beyond measure. Child, this blessing is not a trickle. It is a river of provision, a river of healing, a river of comfort so deep it will wash away every remnant of shame and regret. I see the angels already preparing to deliver it to you. They are moving with purpose. They are moving with urgency, because your Father has commanded it, and nothing can stand in the way of His will. Will you open your hands to receive it? Will you open your heart to believe it? I am here to guard your faith. I am here to whisper truth when fear tries to return. I am here to remind you that this blessing has been written in the archives of heaven since before you were born. Beloved, you do not have to earn this. You only have to agree with it. Say yes in your spirit. Say yes in your thoughts. Say yes, even if your heart is trembling. That is all God requires. Your willingness to trust that His goodness is bigger than your pain. Tonight, your joy is being restored. Tonight, your hope is being renewed. Tonight, your spirit is being revived, and you'll be very happy, because you will see what happens when heaven moves on your behalf. Child, I see how tired you have been. I see the silent battles you have fought. I see the moments you wanted to quit, but still, you held on. Still, you believed there had to be something more. And you were right. There is more. There has always been more. And tonight, the more is finally here. You will not have to strive for it. You will not have to chase it. You will simply stand in the light of God's love and receive what is already yours. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with grace, one filled with laughter, one filled with the sweetness of dreams fulfilled. Child, take a moment now to feel this truth settling into your heart. You have not missed your moment. You have not been left behind. You have not been forgotten. Tonight proves it. Tonight, you will be very happy, because God delights in you, because heaven celebrates you, because the angels have been dispatched to deliver what you have prayed for. Hold this promise close. Guard it like a treasure. Speak it over yourself when doubt tries to return. I am loved. I am chosen. I am receiving my blessing tonight. I will be here through every step. I will not leave your side. I will fight for your peace. I will protect your heart as you receive this gift. And when the morning comes, you will look back and say, something changed in me that night. You will remember this moment as the turning point, the place where heaven kissed the earth, and your life was never the same. Beloved, as you prepare to rest, know this: you are safe. You are held. You are seen. And the blessing is already on its way. Before this night is over, you will feel it arriving. You will sense the shift in the air. You will know, this is real. This is mine. This is what I have been waiting for. Let your heart dare to believe it. Let your spirit open to receive it. And let your mind be at peace. Because tonight, God is giving you that one thing. The thing that will make you very happy. The thing that will prove His love has never left you. The thing that will heal every place of doubt. Child, this is your hour. This is your moment. This is your miracle. If you ignore it, you will miss the gift prepared for you. But if you say yes, if you open your hands, if you receive, nothing will ever be the same. I am Archangel Michael, and I have come to stand with you, to protect you, to remind you that you are worthy, that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that tonight you will be very, very happy. Rest now. Beloved, rest knowing that heaven is working while you sleep. Rest knowing that nothing can stop what has been released. Rest knowing that you are surrounded by angels, and that you will wait to a new dawn of hope, healing, and unshakable faith. This is your promise. This is your inheritance. This is your appointed hour. Hold it close. Believe it fully. And watch as God shows you how much He loves you. Tonight is the night. Do not turn away. Do not doubt. Do not close your heart. Simply say yes. And you will see that you were always destined for joy, that you were always held by grace, and that the blessing was always meant for you. Rest now. Precious one, your miracle has already begun, and soon you will be very, very happy.